I often compare models with huddle technique and overlay the models so that I can pick up what's the best way to move, what angles I should be using to get better. I used to study this a lot. Here's Lee, Mike Dunaway versus each other. And I look at different points, synchronize them, kind of say, okay, they're about as fast as each other, so I know where the distance comes from. And then I try and mimic exactly each model. So here I am against Dunaway. And I'm a little different, but overall, I'm moving through just as quick as well. And then I put myself up against Lee. And it gives you a real good idea. The measurements aren't as important as just having a guide to line up the hands, line up shoulders. In fact, you can get so good at this with today's technologies, different views. It actually looks like I'm hitting the ball. I've got a 3-wood in my hand here. That's Lee's strike. And you're often surprised how similar you are. And then you can kind of look at different things. His stance, for instance, he's more bent over. His hands are lower at address. I'm a bit taller. So he's got more side bend. A lot of things are similar too. Even our finish. So it's just interesting to look at. And I normally look for similarities. And there's a lot. And then I'll take a look at, the main differences and then say, okay, let's study that one thing. And can I maybe squeeze some extra yards out of the way I hold my wrist, or just one thing at a time? Once the movement patterns are fairly similar, then it's about tweaking little tiny details and then testing to see if those changes in details make any difference. After all, it's all about getting better.